Hey everyone, what's up? Today I have a special video for you all. This is my entire Air Max 90 collection. After my last unboxing video, some of you commented that you wanted to see my entire Air Max 90 collection, and I figured, you know what? Let me show you all of that since I have a long history with Air Max 90s. I wore them all throughout high school. It's my second favorite silhouette right behind the Jordan 5, and I just own a lot of them, so I figured I'd get right into it. First of all, before I get into the shoes, I am not using a tripod this video, so sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm holding the camera in my hands. I figured I'd do this little manual, and I figured it would give it a nice effect. But anyways, let's get right into it. Now, this is not my first pair of Air Max 90s. My first two pairs were an all black pair and an all white pair. I was limited to 2 pairs of shoes every year for a new school year, and I always picked a pair of black shoes and a pair of white shoes. So I would always have a fresh pair of kicks every beginning of the school year. The black and white ones are no longer in my possession. I think we threw them out. But this is the last Air Max 90 I have, the first one that I still kept. These are the Air Max 90 Air Attack Pack. Now these were nothing special really, it's just an all black Air Max 90 with some purple hits as you see on the inside liner. On the insole with a little bit of a digital hit there. It says Air there in digital. And you also have a purple outsole. So these were nothing special, it was just an Air Max 90 that was all black. Had a little bit of purple hits. I was a big black and purple fan back in the day. I actually will show you what I rocked these with. I think I still have it in my closet. Should be a polo shirt. There it is. Okay. So I used to rock this all the time, as you see, the black polo shirt with the purple Ralph Lauren logo there. So that is what I usually rocked with those Air Attacks here. So the Air Attack Pack was something I rocked a lot. As you see, they're heavily worn. I beat the shit out of these. But they were an interesting shoe, a lot of interesting materials. There was like a horsehair material on the swoosh, and it's no longer there. It kind of degraded over time. But I had these since, I think, 9th grade in high school. So this pair of shoes is special to me because it's the first pair of Air Max 90s that I kept, that I had from a while back. I don't have the box for these, obviously, that's why they're out. But those were the Air Max 90 Air Attack Pack. Now these are not Air Max 90s, so I have these out to explain to you why I have these. Now, back when I was a young fool, I thought these were Air Max 90s. So when I was going sneaker shopping, I wanted a pair of black and white Air Max 90s. I had these in middle school, I believe, and it's crazy because I thought these were Air Max 90s. I just thought that if a shoe had Air Max on it, like right there, then that was an Air Max 90. I had no idea what it meant. I didn't know that the air bubble over here, that it was made in 1990. I knew no history of the shoe. I just thought that every Air Max was an Air Max 90. So I knew nothing. I had no history or culture of the game. I thankfully learned a lot more and did my research. But these were Air Max Ltds, and I got these because they were all white, or were all white definitely, because now they're all beat up. As you see, I rock these heavily as well. Wore these in mud, wear this in grass. I wear this all the time. So these are an old pair of shoes, but I thought both of these were Air Max 90s. But they're Air Max Ltds. This is still a fresh colorway. I think they're still for sale on like East Bay. If you wanted to grab a pair of these brand new. The Air Max Ltd. So these are pretty fresh. They're beat up. Mine are absolutely trashed. I wore these all the time. I liked how it had like a base on the tongue. Let me see if I can get the tongue there. It has like a base. It kind of looks like a base. It's like a stitch on there. I don't know if it's going to focus. But there, it's on the back as well. On the back little tab there. And that's the Air Max Ltd. So I thought these were Air Max 90s when I was a young fool. So I figured I'd show them just saying, hey look, this is what I thought was an Air Max 90. But I learned a lot more. So let's get into the actual Air Max 90s. Let's throw these to the side over here. And let's get into the first pair. Now, I'm going to do these in age order. And this is a pair, the Air Max 90 Premium 9.5. The color is neutral gray, white, military blue. Sorry if it didn't focus. These are the Air Max 90 Huff Quakes. Now, this pair of shoes is phenomenal. Phenomenal. This is the Air Max 90 Huff Quake. It's to represent the Air Jordan 3 True Blue. As you see by the cement print, the True Blue hits the all white. I mean, this pair of shoes was so well made. I mean, it's a premium Air Max 90, so you know you're going to get better materials, better quality. And let me tell you that the inside of these shoes are so, I guess, fluffy. They're just so well done. The tongue is soft. It's like a soft suede. Everything about the shoe is incredible. The colorway, the cement print, the elephant print, whatever you want to call it. All of this is amazing. This shoe is absolutely phenomenal. One of my favorite Air Max 90s of all time. Still in good condition. I will rock these more often. I forgot I had these, to be honest, but I'm going to wear these a lot more often. Definitely one of my favorite pairs of Air Max 90s. So that's both of them right there. They even come with the arch supports. If you are a longtime Air Max head or Air Max 90 friend, this is the arch supports. Back in the day, you used to get these in the box with the Air Max 90s in case you wanted that extra arch support. So shout out to anyone who knew that little fact. Moving on, we've got the Air Max 90 Zen Blue, I guess you want to call it, or Zen Gray. I forget what it's called, but Air Max 90 white, black, Zen Gray, size 9.5. I keep all of my collection consistent. I rock a size 9.5 in Nike and Jordans, and a 9 in New Balance, Asics, and all that good stuff. So here's the Air Max 90 Zen Gray, Photo Blue, Zen Blue, whatever you want to call them. I just call these sick because these are just a clean colorway. These were also made in 2007 like the Huff Quakes, and they made this colorway a lot of times. This is one of the original colorways. I know that their infrared was there, this was there, the Volt was there, so these are one of the original colorways of the Air Max 90s, and this was not the first one. I believe this was made before 2007, but this is the pair from 2007, and let me tell you that even on these, the quality is phenomenal. These are not a premium, but the tongue is so light and fluffy. I hope it'll focus, but as you see here, it looks like a pillow. I mean, this is just insane. It looks like a pillow. I mean, it feels really, really soft. All the materials on this are awesome. The leather is on point. Everything about this shoe is incredible. So definitely one of my favorite Air Max 90s as well. I mean, all of these shoes, all of these Air Max 90s are one of my favorite Air Max 90s, obviously, if I own them. So I'll be saying that a lot this whole video. But these are the Zen Gray and Blue Air Max 90s. So I rock all of these Air Max 90s. The only ones I haven't gotten around to are the newest ones, which are the wash denims. But let's move on. We've got another pair of Air Max 90s. We've got these from the eBay steal. I might make a video about that as well. Air Max 90 size 9.5, black, white, medium, gray, Volt. These are the Volt and gray Air Max 90s. These are a definitely classic in my opinion. These just go good with anything. They're good for working out in, obviously. They're just pop. These just pop. I mean, the Volt is insane on these. I got these for 70 bucks on eBay. They were going down in price, and I was just watching them fall on eBay, and no one was picking these up, and I was like, are you kidding me? I would pay $80 for any Air Max 90 colorway. I don't care what it is. If you're going to give me an Air Max 90 brand new in the box for $80, I will buy it. I don't care if it's an entire brown Air Max 90, I will rock it. So these are the Volt Air Max 90s. These are just sick as well. Not going to go too in depth with them, but these are one of the original colorways as well. So there's the Air Max 90 Volt. Moving on, we've got the Air Max 90 OG size 9.5, sail, cool gray, medium gray, and infrared. Now these are the infrared Air Max 90s. These are the OG remake of them. They're not the originals. They're not the re-release. These are the OG version. So the midsoles are already pre-yellowed. So as you see here, we've got the Air Max 90 infrared. These are bonkers. Definitely one of my favorite Air Max 90s. This colorway goes with everything. And if anyone wants to call these pink or red, whatever you want to call it, these are infrared. This is a true infrared colorway, just like on the Jordan 6 infrared that came out Black Friday. Everyone's like, this isn't infrared, this is pink. This is infrared, everyone. Little color history. This is infrared. This is a true infrared color. It's supposed to look in between red and pink. It's supposed to be an infrared, a lighter red. So those are the Air Max 90s. The guy who sold these sold them to me for real cheap because he thought they were fake because the outsoles had this white stuff on it. And yes, it doesn't look too appealing. Don't get those dirty thoughts in your head, but this is how they come. The OG had an already pre-yellowed midsole and had a white distraught effect on the outsole just to look like they were old. And from the old era is a brand new Air Max 90 from the 90s. So that is why they came that way. And people didn't know that, people didn't know the history, so they sold it to me, and I got them for a steal. If you look here, he bought them in Hong Kong, actually. This is my favorite part about this. It's great to see where your shoes come from, but he gave me the receipt. I think I showed this in another video on my other channel, but it comes with the receipt, and as you see here, he spent $869 but that's yen, I believe, right? $869. I don't know what kind of, oh, it's Hong Kong dollars, that's it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's 869 Hong Kong dollars. There it is right there. 869. Let's see if I can get that more focused. My camera does not want to cooperate today, but hopefully you'll be able to see that it says 869 Hong Kong dollars there. So I thought that was cool. And those are the Air Max 90 infrared OGs. Now I can't wait for the infrared Air Max 90s to come out in February. It's rumored that the Air Max 90s will be returning in the infrared colorway without that yellowed midsole this February, so I will definitely be picking those up. Definitely look out for the kid, 9.5 size. Here's the next one, Air Max 90 Premium Black Metallic Silver. These are a Finish Line, I believe, exclusive, I'm not sure, but these were a premium Air Max 90, and when I saw these in store, I had to have them. You have no idea, well you do because I made a video for these already, I made an unboxing video and a review, but an all black Air Max 90 with 3M detailing, a speckled midsole. I mean, you cannot beat these with a bat, kids. This is insane. Tumble leather all around, premium materials. I mean, this is just an amazing shoe. I've worn these several times. It doesn't even look like it though, but I've worn these several times already. I rock these all the time. This goes with everything. This is one of my favorite shoes because I love all black shoes. I love speckled midsoles. I love 3M detailing. I love tumble leather. I mean, literally this shoe has everything I want except for glow in the dark. So that is what's killer about these, but those are the Air Max 90 Premiums from Finish Line. Moving on, we've got the ones I showed you in the last video, the Air Max 90 Washed Denim. So here we've got the Nike Air Max 90 Denim Quick Strike, size 9.5, Midnight Navy Black White Infrared. I'm sorry if the camera is not focusing on the tags and it's just blurry during that section. Pardon me on that. I'm very sorry about that. But here are the Air Max 90 Washed Denim. Another premium Air Max 90. You got the infrared hits there, so another Air Max 90 with infrared hits on it. I mean, it's a classic. Can't go wrong with it. You got that snakeskin swoosh right there. You've got amazing buttery soft suede. You've got like a denim, I don't know if this is denim material, like I said, it might be canvas, but it's got that washed denim look on it. Just an incredible Air Max 90. So that is the newest pair of Air Max 90s in my collection, as you saw already. And then last but not least, I have a pair of Air Max 90s that I ID'd. I have another one that I ID'd. I haven't ordered them yet, but I'm planning on it. This one didn't come out as perfect as I wanted it to. Basically, let me bring these back out. Bring the Air Max 90 Premiums back out. This is what I was trying to make on ID, but I was trying to put an Oreo spin on it, like the Oreo 4s or Oreo 5s from Jordan. So I was trying to make an Oreo Air Max 90, and I'm kind of happy with how they came out, but I could have chose some better materials. I was still a young gun when I was making these online, and I didn't know much about materials or material blocking. And these are the, what I dub them as, the Oreo Air Max 90. So these are special to me because obviously I designed them on Nike ID. You've got a gray mesh on the toe box, and on the back you got gray on the Air Max logo. You got a white leather swoosh. I think I would have changed the white leather swoosh to something else. You got black leather on the mud guard and on the top over here. You've got an Oreo speckled midsole, so that is why I dubbed them the Oreos, and that's why I made them, because I love speckled midsoles, and these look like an Oreo cookie to me. So you got that speckled midsole. And that is it pretty much. These are the Air Max 90s that I ID'd. I could have chose a little bit of better stuff, but I still think they look good. I think I would have went with black laces. The white laces are a little bit too much for me. I don't know, it just offsets the shoe a little bit. It still looks good, but I wish I had black laces to put in these. But yeah, that's it. I have another pair of ID Air Max 90s coming in. It's a really cool concept. I think I murdered the idea. And hopefully I will have those soon, or I will order them. I've been waiting to order them. I'm not sure if I should. Let me know in the comments below. I'm not going to tell you what kind of ID I did or what I chose to do or show you a picture of them. But let me know if you think I should just pull the trigger on them. Just say, you know what, dude? Do it. Your Air Max 90 collection's tight. Buy those IDs. I'm sure you kicked it out of the park. So anyways, that is my Air Max 90 collection. I hope you all enjoyed watching it. Make sure that you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Regicidal. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more content, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everyone.